Situated in southern province's Sinazongo district, with a lifespan of 120 years and an annual production of 1,500,000 tons, African Power Co Limited is a Zambian company whose principal goal is to maximize value for its shareholders by exploring, discovering, and developing base mineral possibilities in Zambia. The company reflects a personal and corporate commitment to sustainability by actively participating in the community and incorporating sustainable business practices whenever possible.
Jina yanga ni Elliot. Ndine liaison officer wa kuno ku African Power Co. My Chinese is 35, my locals vali 150. So nchito yanga ni yanga na ma issues ya wanzanga ma locals na ma issues ya wanzanga ma Chinese kuti vamvelane mushimushi kuti valipe ma language barriers. As a liaison officer, sinapezepo mavuto iliyonse because ma locals kuno wonse ni vantu vabwino ni one Zambia one nation. Tamvela na mushimushi na ma locals. My relationship yankalache bwino.
The mine itself, we have our strategic plan, which we've planned already for 5 to 10 years from now. We've already planned. We respect our people because without them, we are nothing. So this is why we are building nice accommodation for them. I'm sure you can see all of them, they're self-contained. And you can see that we are bringing a town to Mulungwa now. We are bringing Lusaka to Mulungwa in short. We want everyone to feel they're at home. We want everyone to feel they're in a very nice environment. They have their separate canteen, restaurant, many things are coming here. This accommodation we have done now in this phase 1, it will cut about 600 to 700 people will be accommodated right there in the accommodation space which we are giving to them. As African Power Co, we understand this is home. This is our home. This is our country. And we need to make sure that we take care of the environment. So what we are doing is we have involved ourselves into smart mining. That is our plan. Where we started from there, what we do is when we are opening our pits, all the topsoil, we put it separately aside. When we do our mining, we'll come and bury them back. Using that soil which we've kept aside, we'll come and bury them back. When we bury them back and we put our topsoil again, and you know coal is very rich in nutrients and you can make fertilizer out of coal. So when we bury it back, we're going to create more youth employment again. The community will come to plant trees because that's our program. There will be now tree planting. The reason why we are here today is to compensate these families. And these 12 families were closer to the pit. And as African Power Co, we care about the safety of the individuals and the safety of the people and of the locals. So these families were closer to the pit. And because they were closer to the pit, we want to make sure that we move them to a better place. And we have moved them now to a better place where the company is also helping them to build better housing. The place where we're moving them to is within the mining license area, and they will have better housing and they will have access to clean water. We've already started doing boreholes for them.
My name is Costa Sankeves Kalongo. I've received the money for the compensation of the houses from locating of the houses from one place to another.
Izina lyangu ni Fred Kyankwezi. Sulumu 14 kwenda tambula go Maria aja tigizya ubusena oya uli kuburonze gwagwa busena problem yali kutitinda.
Aweza contract yeno aweza contract mula kujana basi iliano inoindira. So vamuthola mubhasi kufuvola kuli umamba uzanako umamba yapazanako mwatudzana pazanako kumamba mungisa mubanki i amount iri pa contract kumusa mwatula mu banki. Iyi account twawambira bazana kwa hiyo haikona kujua mu every month. Twazamba kujua mu every month.
National Neo Patrick Skalongo Edman. So fia chira chitikapa kupoke mfia fia twachira sanisha na ba company fia kufuma pole twaleka na mwana ndo affected kuli wama company angula kumine.
My name is Kelvin Malundu. I'm the mine manager for African Power Co Limited. Have witnesses how we have given some money to compensate the people that we are relocating. So I would like to thank you them, all of them, having to attend this wonderful ceremony.
My name is Mwansa Mulungwa. I'm the Environmental and Resettlement Consultant for African Power Co. So African Power Co has initiated the resettlement of project-affected persons due to its expansion of the current mining activities at Mulungwa mine. In view of that, people have been consulted and they've agreed to relocate, and today we are happy to report that compensation has taken place and everybody will be relocated to a safer place away from the active mining activities in order to safeguard their lives.
The company has gone to educate these people on the financial literacy, and I'm sure you've seen that we have even escorted them to the bank where the money we have compensated them today has been deposited in the bank in their personal banking accounts, and now we are teaching them how they are going to benefit from the mine, because these people, these families, we want them to be suppliers to the mine. You know, the mine now is feeding over 1,500 people. And every day we need food, we need vegetables, we need the chickens, we need the meat. So these families now, we are putting them on the list of those who will be supplying to the mine. So we're educating them how they are going to create wealth for themselves.
Since its inception in Mulungwa Chiefdom, the company has built 2 big bridges for the locals to benefit.
When we first came here, it was quite a challenge when we wanted to access our license area, which is 10 kilometers away from here. When we reached here, we're a bit stuck. We spent almost the whole day and night right at this place because we didn't know how to cross over to the other side. It was just like the way you're seeing. So then there was a lot of water and we didn't know how to cross over. So it was kind of a challenge until we came up with a plan how we crossed over with the vehicles to the other side. And thereafter we said, wow, we're not going to go through this every time. And we tried to ask from the villagers if there's any other place we can cross over. They said, no, when it's raining like this and there's water, you have to wait until the next season. It's all dry, that's when we cross over. So everything comes to a standstill. And we thought then there's need for us to come up with the initiative of putting up a bridge. It took us about 4 months. We had a big group of people which we brought to do the bridge, and we used a lot of local labor as well from here. And the bridge costed us about $1 million. $1 million is what we spent on this bridge. And wow, it will remain for the people of Surugondwe, for the people of this area, Southern Province. So this is one of their assets now.
The bridge has enabled locals to access the health center quickly and easily, unlike before when the locals had to swim or walk through the river in order to access health facilities at Suregonde.
We hope that they will continue with the development in this area. This is a very good development. It's an achievement to us because all movements are eased now. We'll be able to move up and down even during the rain season.
Awa biriji kaitaninga kuba biriji irawa twakali kupengana kuchikolo pana taini bakali kusotoka milonga so bakali kuzwako oke bali ngo ajana mulonga ulizwide bakona mbwa munyoba jogera rubo uti bazwako kuti bakulosa bajana takwe imulonga ulizwide so nitwakazoobona abantu bakazotupangira bobo twakazooboterwa kwenderania mbuli mbu twakabona notiyanda kuti kuyindirire aliwo awambukubete
awantu twakalumba kuli yenchi bakatupangirawo chobe twakali mukati kamapenzi maningi izintu ndichakali kusikawa ononga aboneka chasika zirajogera chasika ujajana mulonga ulicheni ulizwite so ino twakapa kulumba kuli bakatupangira lode kuti ababa bambi bakala koko kunze ku bridge ndi bapanga ino akulako ku bridge ndi bapanga ino bakala penzi maningi banashapupo kuzubuka kuzako kunonwa heta mulonga so ngatupa kulumba maningi kuli chaichiro kuchitika tuyandalo sumpuko ncho beni kuti kalulo kuba.
This stream is called the Zim River. There's Mulungwa, which goes like that, and Zim. This is one of the biggest streams here, which has killed many people. Because this stream, when it's full, these guys from this side are completely cut off. Until the rain season is over, the water levels goes down. Actually, it reminds me the first time we were here. This is where we got stuck and we slept right there because we couldn't cross over to the other side. Last year, when we got stuck there and we found it at water, we were just told that last week, 7 people were washed away at a go. The indigenous people here may have figures knowing how many people they are losing, but they say it's one of the deadliest streams here, the Zim River. At least each year it kills people. So we can only hope that this year, with the coming in of this bridge, which African Power Co has built, that we don't lose any life. So if you see the bridge which we are creating here, it's quite a very big bridge. Down, it has gone up to 15 meters down. And it's able to handle a capacity of 250 tons. Equipment can pass through this bridge. So the bridge is very expensive, of course, to us, but it's a very good asset for the people, the local area, for the people who are seated here in Mulungwa. The villagers who will be coming from here now, they can cross over, go in this side. So far, we've spent about $2.5 million has been spent. We are looking at the next 2 months we should complete, and we are looking at spending another maybe $500,000 for completion.
Ivumi bwaliko kuno kuzwa since independence. Kuno mburi kuti tetu ali bana Zambia ke. No twali mvwa kwanguluka kuti tubabana Zambia kambo tayagweterwa ma company twatayagweterwa ma company agonza kutugwasya ayo twasema kuti tuli bana Zambia mu jindejino kambo kuzwa nipa enjoy independence kusikira je jino jindi kuno kwali mapenzi kubola kwa African Power Co mine makutenga katwangura mapenzi eso abana betu balajana milimo alodi bakapanga lodi mugwagwa uzwa ku ujoina na mwemba mboto mulodi wakagorera winka uza ku Livingstone bapanga winda mwakuteje no jindi bantu balakomana winda mulodi winka kwa Mulungwa balenda bantu olo bantu baswana munzimu balakomana maningi tulirumbide African Power Co mine kwamba kuti abazumana ni improvement yaba HH
As African Power Co, we are very grateful with the support which we have received from the government. And we are very grateful because we understand that on our own, we cannot make it. We need their support. And the government has been very consistent in supporting our project. And because of that, we are also identifying here what do the people really love. And so far, we've identified there are 2 things which people in Mulungwa really love. Number 1 is they love the church so much. They love their God, they love to pray, and we are grateful about that. You can see the building which people used to congregate in, and they were praying in there. Despite the rains coming heavily, they will be inside there, which was not healthy for them because of the respect they have for their God. As African Power Co, we have decided to say, let's gift the people of Mulungwa with a beautiful church.
CEO ba African Coal Mining ikuyanda kujalula chikombelo ino chaba donated okuno ku community ya Siapukwe. Hallelujah!
Abano bande kuganana bajudise chachaya matamu inevo kwatinde jino chondibvi wano dali mzokuboterwa mukuchiri twakatarika cheche varuombera musamu waiutegwa mundiori uri gwaterere kamera twakapengana kuyandaura kuti inotorava kuti inomwamire zamba chita imavamba akwe wakazosika kampani ewe yakatoetera mubotu kamera rino turi mung'anda imbotu ndarumba kuri vavo kampani yakabereka vovo mwamireza abarerege arimwe vachivayongezizya maomi avo ndavotewa maningi kuchindejino tenda zikutejino chindi inori muchecheyo kitanafwa ndanjira muchechi nywana. I'm very happy
kuri ba African Power kuchikombero nchi vakati yakira edipati mwamireza abalongezye maningi arimwe kachivapa inguzu twarumba maningi kuchireza abalongezye arimwe twagumba kuchikombero nchi vakati yakira twarumba maningi kambo maganze aya akatarikideka indino kambo kamaini yakazoba balumba kuti maganze akazidirira mwamireza abantu mwambabo.
As government, if we find that we've got a very good investor or a serious investor, it is a plus to us because we cannot manage to employ everyone. But instead, a serious investor will do wonders and people will be happy, like I've seen you today. I was just hearing about the church. What was in my mind is that it's a small building somewhere where we've got that ordinary building. And I want to urge the church members that this building is not, or it does not have a limited number of the people to come and worship. Open the doors for everyone who wants to worship.
Yeah, I really appreciate the African Power Corps for the help that they have helped us. In fact, to us is prayer answered from God because we've been praying for the same beautiful shelter, and we never expected that the shelter will be as beautiful as it is.
And we've spent 4 million to build this nice infrastructure which you are seeing here. And not only have we built this infrastructure, we've made sure that we've put furniture inside. We've put the PA system inside so that people can congregate nicely because they love their God. And they also love football. So because of that, I had earlier promised when we came, just in the beginning, I had earlier promised to say we're going to build a stadium in Mulungwa. And we're sticking and we're working to our promise. Every day we talk about it with my partners, we talk about it, and for sure we're going to create a mini stadium here in Mulungwa. So what we've done today is we've prepared the ground. You know, before we could watch them play football, and there was a lot of stones in the playing field where they were. But we've leveled the ground, we've compacted it nicely, we've prepared it nicely. Now we've bought football kits for them, we've bought jerseys, we've bought boots for them. They can play football now. We can witness the talent which is here in Mulungwa. I'm looking forward one day to invite the football administration from FAZ, the president himself, Mr. Kamanga, to come and witness the talent which is here in Mulungwa. I think it's unbelievable. There is a lot of talent which is here in Mulungwa. And because of that, as African Power Co, we are going to support it. We want to put them on the map. These guys are going to put Zambia on the map as well. So we want to support them. This is why we've created these two teams, APCL, that's African Power Co, versus Mulungwa C, Mulungwa Community. And you can see that there's the great talent. I'm sure the DC can attest to this, that he has witnessed great talent here. Because we love these people so much, we'll be showing them slowly what we are doing for them. And we've witnessed that the church and the football brings people together.